So I found this team about a week ago, and it's my first time getting to actually practice it, and I got it down to almost a science to where my minds are at a certain spot. I think I found a sweet spot, and every single time I run this battle, it's the exact same move, and as long as you follow the right moves, the only RNG is two factors: the dots from Watt, because when he assists out of turn, he has capability to putting two on. You want to get the two every time, but you need the tenacity down. With the tenacity down, they almost guaranteed, but it's not guaranteed. But you get the tenacity down from Treya, and then Watt's assisting. 90% of your dots gonna come from Watt, and I think I got the turn meters and the mods and everything down to a science to where you pretty much running the same battle over and over. You're just trying to stack as many dots. I know the benchmarks you need to be at certain points, but I'm gonna play it in 1x so you can see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. I can tell you why I'm doing it. So first thing first, we're gonna go Newt, Shield, Med Pack the Trail, Basic on the Rain Core. You're gonna put the tenacity down from Trail. You're gonna aim at the box. Right there, you see water assisted. I got two dots. Aim at the box. You're gonna go new basic. You're gonna go back. You're gonna swap it over to the Watt. Watt's gonna put the weapon tech on Vader. Vader's gonna go into merciless. We're gonna hit the force crush. We got both of the dots. Let's see. So that's gonna take me to 7. All right. Watt coming in. Give me 9. Just the full deck. That's your max. That's the max you're gonna be able to do. Once that Rancor sits down, that's your cap right there. I call it the full deck. So we're gonna fling it. Hopefully we can get a crit around 360,000. Let's see. 380. We sitting pretty now. We sitting pretty. This looking like a good run. We're gonna go fracture. Alright. The first isolate goes to Thrawn. Every single isolate after that goes to Vader. The first one goes to Thrawn. Every single one after that goes to Vader. The first one goes to Thrawn. Every single one after that goes to Vader. Alright, so this is the first one. It goes to Thrawn. Got the assist. We got one. Um, there's no tenacity down, so it's not gonna be. Don't expect much. Let's see. We're gonna extort. We got two right there. We're gonna pop the dots. Never ever pop the dots while the Rancor is standing up. The only situation where you pop the dots is when the Rancor is down, or if the Rancor is guaranteed to get the next hit, no matter the term he's at like 95% time you need. But I'll show you later on when he stands up what I mean. Because when you pop the dots, I'll explain later. So we go basic. We go basic. And this move gonna call Watt to assist twice. So that's 15. We got one. We got two right there, so we got 3 out of 4. Alright, we're gonna go basic. Alright, basic. Alright, basic. Alright, send the nudes. Let's see, 18. We got 18. This is a good run. Basic. Alright, check it right here. Peak game. Vader is gonna be next. Vader's next turn, he's gonna be ready for a force crush and a call. So on his next turn, we're gonna hit the call. But see, Treya turn is coming up next, and I want to put that tenacity down on him. So, but if I put that tenacity down and I hit that call, I'm gonna delete the tenacity down, and I gotta wait 3 turns before I can get another set of tenacity down. I'm gonna show you. It's about to make sense of what I'm telling you. We're gonna go basic right here. Alright, see, I got the tenacity down, but I'm ready for a call blade. So I'm gonna go basic right here. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. We're gonna go basic. We're gonna flip this back to Watt because peep, the Rancor, he ain't fractured no more. But Watt got like 99.995 turn meter, so pop it back to him, pop it back to him, and it's his turn again. Go right back under fracture. Vader's ready for the call, so we gonna hit the call. Plap plap, blicky blicky. Okay, 95%. We in a good range right now. So now we gonna put the tenacity down now. Boom, bayaka, boom shakalaka. You know what I mean? We in the 20s. We in a good spot right now. So now on this one I got all three, but I'm gonna do the double assist because right now I got the tenacity down. So I want to get these 4 right here. Come on, give me 24. 24. Yeah, man. 24. Let's get it. Hit me. We're gonna pop the dice. Alright, now we're gonna go with the full crush with the tenacity down. It does this every single time it lines up. We in a real good spot because we finna hit 30 and we not even, I think we still got like a couple more turns. Alright. So every single one of these goes to Vader. Alright. 31. Come on, 33. 33. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I'm digging that. See how I lined up? Now I'm gonna go merciless. Because you wanna get them calls while you on the merciless, but you can't line them all up. Cause see that bitch on the 8-turn cooldown. This one got a 4-turn, 3-turn, 4-turn cooldown, some shit like that. But you can only line up this one. This one lines up, and the very last one is gonna line up, and that very last one is gonna hit for like 4-5%. All right, so boom, this should be 5% right here. I need about 5%. I need a good 5.5. All right, I take that. What's that? That was 5.5. That was exactly 5.5. All right, so basically, what was that 6? Anything. Anyway, this is exactly where you want to be at right here. This is the perfect situation because if you look before when I hit the call, I think I had 35. I want to say I had 35 when I hit the call. That's the perfect spot. This run is, if you get that you get that call played, and when the Rancor's finna stand up, if the Rancor's standing up and you did more than 10%, you're in a good range. Alright, we're gonna go forward. Give me 40. 38. Got 1 out of 5 on that one. It's trash. Alright. So right here, what we gonna do? I'm gonna keep the news. Yo, yeah. As soon as he stand up, you want to go all basic across the whole table. I forgot about that. You're gonna go all basic across the whole table. You're gonna scream. You're gonna put out the days. All right. Watt has to be the first person to get the days cleared off. You're gonna see on his basic, he gets to clear off debuffs from somebody. Vader's gonna automatically debuff, and the rest of these, as you see throughout the whole battle, they're not really hitting much. They're not doing much damage. So you really just wanna, But right here again, I'm gonna skip because Vader's ready for that call, and I don't want to call that tenacity off. All right, so I'm gonna go basic. We're gonna get the news. We're gonna put the news back on. Because if you notice, he only hitting me like 1 time when it's his turn. See, right here, pop the dots. You definitely don't want to pop the dots. Because as soon as you pop them dots, he going to get a turn immediately. You don't want to do that. You want to do the basic, and you want to clear it off a Watt. Clear it off a Watt because he's not taking no turns right now. Vader's ready for the call. Now we're going to hit. This should take me to like 85%. Give me the crit. Give me the crit. I don't know if that shit crit. But it went under 85%. That's what I'm looking for. Pay your taxes, bitch. Alright. So now, instead of flipping this to Vader, flipping it to Watt, because that's all we've been doing. I don't care if Thrawn dies. I need to get Vader's last call in. That's the goal. Get Vader's last call in. So we're gonna flip this to Vader. We're gonna go basic. And if you see, my merciless and my call is already on the same. It's on the same cooldown. So the next, I think Vader got to take right here. Now I'm gonna put tenacity down right here. All right. So this should take me to 43. Give me 43. Hit 41. Why he ain't get 2 turns? I don't know. It's probably some glitch in the matrix. But see, right here I could pop the dots. Right here, you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna pop the dots. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. What happened? Okay. All right, he's coming back. That's perfect. Fuck Thrawn. He served his purpose. As soon as the Rancor stand up, Thrawn is useless from that point on. This the perfect round. You're gonna see this is probably the best round that I've. Alright, so we're gonna take this to Vader, take them cooldowns down. Okay, let's get the nudes, make him pay his taxes. Alright, that's cool. Fuck her. Fuck that bitch. Hit what? It don't matter. Because this is your demise. This right here, well, not really. But this what it all lead to right here. Yakami. Let's see what he hit. 82.64. 76.66. Yeah. That's the best. That's the best I done did so far. But it does, the only RNG factor it's in is stacking the debuffs from what? And then at the end, you know, Vader, I mean, you just saw Trey just got 8, but that could have easily been Vader. So that's another factor. Like, just getting that last call in is RNG at that point. You want Thrawn to die because once the Rancor stands up, he's useless. He's not even doing nothing for you. So he died. Then Trey got 8. Then he punched Watt. You saw Nuke died, but Nuke got the revive, so Nuke came back. When you getting the nudes on the Rancor, when it's his turn, he don't hit as many times as he should because he gotta pay his taxes. So you cutting off one of his hits. You know what I'm saying? But 76.66, that's my best run. Now let's go look at the mods. Since I finally got that situation. Let's go ahead back out of this. I'm gonna show you how I got my mod set up. So what the hell? Vader, straight offense. I got health on the circle, which I need to. I'm pretty sure if I 6-dot that, matter of fact, that's gonna throw off the turn. It might throw off the turn meter though. I think I'm finna. Ain't no potency in there though. I ain't finna cross that, but offense, speed, offense. Let's see how much offense I got to. 1.1% there. 44 flat. That's trash. The speed is 278, and I mean, it's when I tell you it's down to a science. Because if you go back and look at it, I'm gonna run another speed run after this. If you go back and look at it, um, as soon as Thrawn comes out of fracture, he passes over to Watt. Watt does a basic, and then it's like it's down to a science, bro. 278, 9178, 9438. I don't know which one does what. All right, in Zera's video, the guy had, I think he had Newt going before Trey, but then I changed it to make Trey go first. Because when Newt was going first, he would get his turn, and I wouldn't have tenacity down, and I was missing on the double down on the motivate, and I wasn't like when I got the nudes, when Newt got a turn, I didn't have tenacity down, so I made Treya go first, so that whenever Newt follows right behind her, because the turn meter is Vader. No, it's Watt is the fastest, then it's Vader, then it's Treya, then it's Newt, and then Thrawn has absolutely zero speed on any of his mods. He's flat base 170. Treya, I mean, really, it's all about getting the speed, getting the turn meter correct. But see, I just went survivability, health over protection on all these. Like it's just nothing but health, 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 health. Health, health. Um, and really, I was saying that you don't have to get to 304 speed. It's just tweaking it to where, okay, if my Vader is 264, okay, you need to find out. I think Vader gives +8 for each Sith Empire. So you got one Sith, you got one Empire. I don't know what Vader gives. If he gives 8 for himself, if he gives 16 for himself, or you find that out, and you get it to where Treya is 1 speed slower than Vader, and Newt is 1 speed lower than Treya, and bing, 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 and it just line them up, and then you gotta find out what Watt thing doing over there. But I got Treya at 304, Watt at 230, 323, and health, potency on his arrow, health on the triangle. I went health on his cause it's easy to get fucking Watt 10 boys super duper fast. So 323 is not a fast Watt. So I went health on the, because I was trying to find every time when Thrawn would come out of fracture, Watt would pass it over to him, but then it just, the turn meter wasn't right. It wasn't picture perfect. So you got to play around with Watt, Tambour, Watt mods a little bit. And Newt should be 302. And this is gonna be the crutch of it. This is where you're gonna find your problem and your issue. Getting the right mods for Thrawn. And this is where you gotta dig into your secondaries and stuff like that. So I went all defense mods to give them some survivability. I went health, protection. See, this one got the secondaries, got stacked health, defense, tenacity. Defense, protection. You don't really want protection because they're gonna run out of protection fast. So that's why it's a health primary. So what I'm looking for is defense sets. Health primary is right here, and right here. I want health on these 3 right here. A bunch of motherfucking health in the secondaries. Defense flat and defense percent. That's the perfect ideal mod. Pretty much this one right here is a health primary. With health primary, defense percent. But you gotta find mods. So like I said, he has 0 speed. None of these mods have speed on it. That took me about a week and a half to find the right ones, and it's not even really optimized. Because you want Thrawn to die. But 76.66, that's the best one I ever did.